Politieke en economische samenwerking met Oekraïne. Wat zijn de voordelen en nadelen voor Nederland en de hele Europese Unie? Ter gelegenheid van het referendum over de associatieovereenkomst laten Lieke en Richard Lamp zich informeren. In Oekraïne bezoeken zij bedrijven en spreken met overheidsvertegenwoordigers.
Nou, waar zijn we nu toch weer terechtgekomen? We zijn in Kiev en we zijn er door een bedrijf gelopen en het is werkelijk net of we in Silicon Valley zijn hier. Het is helemaal high-tech, het is Apple-minded zoals je hier op de achtergrond ziet. En het zijn developers, maar niet zomaar app-developers. Ze houden zich onder andere bezig met het cleanen van Apple-hardware. Zorgen dat het allemaal netjes snel blijft draaien en dergelijke. En naast mij is de founder. Please meeting you. Please do introduce yourself.
Yes, hello. My name is Alexander. I'm the founder of MacPaw, and we are the developers of very popular utilities like Clean My Mac, Gemini.
Clean My Mac. The company is called, by the way, MacPaw. Yeah. Like, you have to use an animal name if you're in the area. But what exactly does the app do?
It's a system utility to help users maintain their computer in good shape, mostly Apple computers.
Yeah.
We also have a version for Windows, but our main bestseller is Clean My Mac.
And you started the company back in 2008?
Yes.
Why?
Correct.
What was the world missing that you said, well, we've got to start this company?
Yeah, I used to be a student back then.
In Kiev or somewhere else?
In Kiev. I studied in Kiev National University, Kiev Polytechnical Institute, and I was a big evangelist of Apple. And back then Apple was not very popular.
2008, and as I've heard from your people here, there's still no Apple store in the streets.
No,
of Kiev.
Unfortunately, no. I don't know why.
Okay. You got to work on that.
Yeah, because everyone already have Apple hardware, but no Apple store yet.
But okay, back to 2008.
Yeah, so I used to be an Apple evangelist. Like I was almost one of the first students that had Apple laptop back then, and I loved to develop software for Mac. I studied as a computer science engineer, so there was a time where I started to develop drivers for Hackintosh because there was just switch to Intel Macs back then, and I had to sell my PowerPC and switch to Intel. And while I was waiting, I had to develop my own drivers and stuff like that for the operating system. And then I learned a lot of stuff about how it works, what can be made better. Yeah. And I started to develop my own product.
And you started alone or with 3 people, or how did it work?
At the very beginning I was alone, but then a few people from our company that still work today joined our company. One of them is Vera Kachenko, which is...
I think I met her, yeah.
Yeah, she's now a software team lead in Cocoa projects. Okay. And another was my wife, current wife.
Hopefully, yeah. So that's great to hear. And at this moment, 90 people are working here about. So there's, well, let's be honest, if there is something on the sales side, before you got to invest, did you have investors or how did you grow?
We are a completely bootstrapped company. At the very beginning, we did everything on our own. Like we started to sell the software, and we tried to apply the best techniques from other companies that we were looking at. And then everything happened, and we started to get some first sales, which was amazing.
And now, as I understood here in Ukraine, you're one of the major examples of a company which is successful abroad, but still developing here in Kiev.
Yeah, so from the very beginning we didn't orient on the local market. We started to develop software for the United States and other Western countries. And probably this is one of the reasons we were successful, because as you know, there is not a lot of buying potential in Ukraine for software especially, and so we had to do software for United States, for Apple, and especially there was no Apple Macs, they were not popular at all here.
Why do you think specifically this cleaning app is so successful? Is it their algorithm or what is it?
During these 7 years, we had a lot of experience on what should be done and what shouldn't be done. And also, as we are a big fans of Apple and its design, its approach to software development, we try to apply same approaches to developing our own software. Like, we have a very clean and nice design. It is very easy to use. It's very straightforward, and that's why it is very easy to start loving this product.
Yeah.
And probably this is one of the reasons we are so popular.
Yeah, I can imagine. And now at this moment, it's spring 2016, and in the Netherlands there's this referendum coming up about European Union, Ukraine. In fact, there is already an agreement for trade, but there's a vote. Have you any idea what could be changed, or why is it okay for your company that the agreement is there, or doesn't it matter at all for your business?
Actually, it's not that matter for our business because we're already global. We already have international entities that help us to do partnerships with.
And traveling is also not really a problem because when you go to US, it's okay. Maybe for Europe, it's
actually travel is a problem because when you go to some countries, you have to do visas, and unfortunately, for some reason, not all countries give visas even to the best employees. And sometimes it becomes a pain because you can visit some conference which is really important for your business just because you didn't get the visa. And so this is
one of the things that could change this time.
But of course, visas are not the main issue. Like the main issue why we would be not a part.
By the way, if you think there's a cat in the image, that there is no cat. There are 2 cats here in the office.
It's okay in our company because we are MacPaw.
Don't drink so much. So okay, but please continue.
Yes, so as you know, in 2014 there was a huge revolution in Ukraine, and first of all, we as a company, as a people of Ukraine, we supported this revolution because we had a huge hope for change of our country to the better. We were so tired of our corrupted government that we decided it's enough. And we went to fight this very cruel and bad people, I would say so. And so one of our expectations was at least that European community countries will help to maintain our government in good shape. Because you at least have some demands that can form the future of our political
landscape, and I imagine. And at this moment, as you mentioned before, if you want to sell software, it's not the best place to start for the market in Ukraine. But at this moment, maybe there's changing something, and your software is already also used here in Ukraine.
Yes, so in terms of sales, Ukraine is not the top countries in our priorities, but it's getting better from year to year. So I hope 52 million of people will soon be able to afford a lot of software beside ours.
Okay, and now it is 2016. If you look forward for MacPaw for, let's say, 5 years, which is the long term in IT, where will the company be within 5 years? 2021?
So we are rapidly growing. Right now we are almost 90 people, and we are continuously growing. And we like Ukraine because there are a lot of great people, great technical people that can help to move our company forward.
So you expect to stay here in Ukraine in the future as well, or maybe you might move?
So we develop a local community. We invest a lot of our resources into growing new people. Like we support different educational initiatives in Ukraine just to make new employees for us in the future, and not only for this, just to make a better community and to make Ukraine grow.
Yeah. And in the company, I saw this big wall with just a few spots filled with apps.
Yeah.
But there's space for many more.
Yeah.
So since no one is listening at this moment, you're not listening, what can we expect? Is there a direction you can tell what will be next?
So we don't want to be a company of million of apps. We try to do only the best and very limited number of apps.
Yeah.
But this spots that you saw, it's probably for our clients, our products that will be using our own products. Besides our cleaning utilities, we also have a development platform to help developers build their software and sell it.
So I presume you first developed it for your own company,
Yeah.
the tools, and then now you can also provide the tools for others.
Yes, from developers to developers.
That's the way to make money in every situation. Making tools for others.
Yeah.
That's the way. Well, thank you so much for your time. Where can we check? But I got an idea. It starts with MacPaw and then the domain name.
Actually, we have several entities here in Ukraine. We also have a invest fund in Ukraine, and we also already invested in around 5 local startups from Ukraine. And
all IT-like startups?
Yes, they're all IT-based because we have most of our expertise in IT. It is called SMRK, and so this is one of our other directions.
I'm going to check them. And if people are watching and they're interested in MacPaw, they can of course go to the Apple Store online, I presume?
Yes, we have our products presented on App Store, and we won Best of the Mac App Store 2012 award.
Okay.
But you can also visit our website, which is macpaw.com, to find all the information about our products.
Okay, great. I think it's time to feed the cat, so let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, thank you
it's
very
great.
much.